Hello and welcome to our presentation. This presentation was created as a part of EDN113's third assessment task. For this task, we were required to create an authentic learning task and resource on a topic of our choosing, which could then be shared with and implemented by other educators. Our group consisted of 3 students, Carly Sofield, Justin Picardo and Brittany Holroyd. To accomplish this task, we shared the roles of researching and compiling information, editing and sharing other small duties to create our resource and video presentation, and to complete the required peer reviews. Carly's primary role was research. Her main job was to design the student task, as well as providing some external resources for teachers and suggestions on how to implement the task within their own classroom. Justin's primary role was also research. Initially, he had the job of finding useful resources for students, before also taking on the duties of constructing the lesson plan and defining the relationships between the task and the 9 authentic learning elements. Brittany's primary role was editing. This involved collecting Carly and Justin's work, editing it, and formatting it appropriately for the wiki. She was also responsible for the construction of this video presentation. Hers is the voice you're hearing now. So what do we do? Our task is aimed at Year 10 health students. They are required to research the most commonly abused drugs, describe why it is important to be aware of the different types, and summarise what drug addiction can do to people. After presenting their findings using a medium of their choice, students will also watch the YouTube video "What Would You Do?" and answer the questions provided. To implement this task, we split our wiki into 2 sections, Teacher and Student Resources. For our teacher resources, we created an introduction page, an Elements of Authentic Learning page, a lesson plan, and a list of external resources. Our introduction page included a detailed description of the task, as well as some advice for teachers who would like to implement it in their own classroom. Our Elements of Authentic Learning page provides a brief introduction to authentic learning before relating our task to each of the 9 elements. Our lesson plan serves as a guide for implementing the task based on one 45-minute lesson per week over 7 weeks. Finally, we included a list of external resources that teachers may find useful. These include articles, e-journals, infographics, statistics pages, videos, and websites, not all of which are listed in this presentation. Our list of student resources includes infographics, videos, and websites that can be used to successfully complete the task. Again, not all of our links are included in this presentation. This brings us to the conclusion of this presentation. We hope this wiki will allow our peers or teachers to successfully use this task within their own classrooms. Any further information can be found on our wiki, linked on the screen now, or by contacting any of those involved with this task. Our information can be found on the team page of our wiki. Thank you!